big, huge stream. 2B2T base hunting. What do you think? Camera, better. Chat, in the mix. OBS Studios, epic. Nope. Is it titled that? Oh no, don't tell me it's titled that, bro. Don't tell me it's titled that, bro. How? I'm fixing it. Edit. 2B2T base hunting. This is the real one. Update. Much better. Check out my YouTube. Check if I'm live. YouTube Studio. Content. Live. I'm live right now. Ugh. I thought I fixed the title. 2B2T. What did I just do? 2B2T base hunting. Yup. The king is back. I defeated the Streamlabs overlords. I'm King Slob now. But if anybody has any like advice, if something looks a certain kind of way, anybody knows OBS Studio is better than me because I just got it yesterday, I am open to advice. Greenish yellow? Wait, if I go like this. Mexico? This is better. I just wanted to look tan for you guys. But now I feel like it's like too white. Now it's normal? Wait, better? What if I go down 1? No, you're right. What if I go up 1? Is there a difference? One, 2. 1, 2. Uh-oh. I think I broke my own camera. Stop! Okay, so before stream, we actually did pull up on a little base. I'll show you guys. How far off is it? Somewhere over here. So, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. Kick? Don't worry about it. Am I on? Am I on Twitch and YouTube? There we go. Yes, we are. YouTube chat is disabled. These are the kind of this is the kind of tips I need. Okay, go in here. I might have just did that on accident. Okay, I'll go in here, YouTube Studio. Content, live, this one, details. It's not made for kids. Save. Watch my own live. Watch it. Let's watch it together. Come on, get in the frickin' video. Go, go, go. My stream deck, useless right now. E. My YouTube chat is not disabled. Look. Let's watch it together. Get in the frickin' video. Go, go, go. It might start showing up in my... deck, useless right now. E. My YouTube chat is not disabled. Look. I don't think it needs to be disabled. Yeah, Bingus just typed. He said fart. Let's see if it pops up above head. It does. Okay, cool. Exit out of that. Back to the game. I love the fade effect. That's never gonna get old. I miss colored names. There's actually some things I can like change around. If you guys want to play around with the, I don't know if I can make them. I don't think I can make them colored, like how it is on Twitch. Oh, here we go. We're pulling up. Ding, 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 ding. Good old Russia. Sad. Love Mario Sunshine. Alright, good. Chat's back. Everything's good. Everything's cool. Come on, Kaiser. So I didn't say hi to individuals. It's all like, as much as it's kind of off to you guys to not see the colors, it's also kind of weird to me. I'm getting used to it. We'll adjust. And like I said, I can change the way that chat looks. Also, I know there's like a secret entrance to this base. I'm trying to. It's right there. Pardon me. No badges, no colors. What's even the point? That's valid. That's valid. I mean, it's me. I know who's who. SKA? What's SKA? Okay, for everything. Falature was here, 2024. JG3 was here, nice place. 9 something. This dude left his sign twice on the same day. Yeah, I did a quick look through when I first found this place. It was actually last night when I found this place when I was setting up OBS for the first time. Nothing stashy. Everything Russian. Do I have my what's it called? My like thing that makes it so I can not loot. Yeah, slot highlighter for. Make sure the color is good. Okay, good. So if I open this, it should have some purple highlights over stuff. So yeah, it should be like just barely purple, so where you guys can't really tell, or that it like takes you out of the immersion of the classic Minecraft gameplay. But it's just enough for me to spy if there's anything special renamed. Like, you guys know me. I love renamed items, but especially if they're typed in a language that my keyboard doesn't even have the ability to type. Love that stuff. Nothing. Why is this one different? Are these barrels right here? Nope. Oh god, did you guys get that restream message too, or just me? Tone stole my dupe stash? You changed the color? I didn't. But for anybody who just came through in the past few minutes, the reason why things look a little bit different is because with the technical difficulties that we've been dealing with the past week, you know, Seth was experiencing them last week. It's stuff that seems out of my control and just happens every now and then. It's just because Streamlabs is bollocks. You know, my internet is good, everything is good, but sometimes it would just hit the fan and drop frames like crazy. This guy also has a skeleton spawner nearby, it seems like. That being said, we just migrated everything on over to OBS Studios. This is my first real stream with that tech. So much better from everything that I've heard, and so far, like, quality-wise, it's great. But it's still rocky in the sense of, like, I don't love how the names are all blue either. I could actually, like, would you guys like me to try to, like, adjust how chat looks live on stream? Or should I try to do it off stream later? I don't really care either way. Jeez. I think I'm gonna be doing a little bit poorer than usual at reading messages today because of it. It's a little bit weird on my end. I don't think I can see redeems. Eventually I might, like, oh, the interface on OBS Studios is, it's not as user-friendly looking, but it's much more malleable. So I might be able to just throw up multiple chats so I can see redeems. Music is loud? Oh, my bad, y'all, my bad. That's true. That's one thing that's true. Let me bring this down. How's this? Is it still a bit loud? I'll bring it down a teeny tiny bit more. Is this good for music, or should I turn it down even more? Thank you. We'll get used to everything. We'll get used to everything. Like I said, as long as I'm not just like dropping frames randomly and getting F's about it, then I am so much more at peace just to be like doing this at all. Cool. Thumb up. Did Seth raid me? Oh, that's one thing I don't have on. That's one thing I don't have on at all. I don't have any. Wait. I don't have any notifications on. Wait, how do I even see those? Shit. That's the one thing I forgot about. Let's see if I can add it. Okay. Text scene. You guys want to watch a YouTube video about it? Okay, we'll do this one time. Listen, I'm trying to make this a really good, authentic, like, comeback stream since I've been lacking this past week. But let's watch a YouTube video together. Honestly, if anybody has any YouTube video recommendations or anything, I'm actually about it today. Usually I'm not. And I don't have to bury myself in the tree because phantoms are gone now. Wait, is Taco in here? Sources, browser. You can copy paste the link from slobs. Wait, whoa. Okay. Everyone stop talking. Taco's a fucking G, man. Huge, the biggest shout out possible ever to Taco33433. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. I was on the verge of quitting streaming. I was just like crying into his lap. Brittle. Bones only. And he helped us out. We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. I am eternally grateful. Okay, so, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, sources, browser. And then I'm gonna open up Streamlabs right now. Okay, so pardon me, I'm gonna tab out real fast. Streamlabs. Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good just to be back. I need you guys. I need you. But yeah, I won't be able to read messages for 1 sec while I open this up. Okay. Alert box. Open source properties. Browser settings. Advanced. No, that's not right. Taco. How do I... Did Taco say anything else? Sources. Your OBS Studio. Click on the bottom. Browser. Paste. browser. Alert box. Okay, just created a new browser thing. That's what's up in there on the top left. Don't be scared. Don't be scared now. Okay, so I've added the browser part. Now I need to put the URL in there. Okay, Taco. One last question. How do I get to the URL? I can open the source properties. I'm in Streamlabs right now. I guess it's okay if I stream this, right? I don't think this is leaky. You guys have seen this a million times. Oh my goodness, and you would not believe it. Guys, look. Your names are colored again. There you are. It's you guys. This is awesome. See, you guys have been here all along. I would never forget you like that. Stop doing that emo. Right click the chat box in sources. Chat box, right click. Okay, properties. Or it's not chat, it's alert box, it's alert box. I knew that. There's a copy button? What? And then I can go into my URL here and just go. Is this right? I don't have a paste option. Copy. Paste. No, that didn't work. Properties. Huh? Don't leak me now. Don't leak me now. See, but that's the thing. There's like nothing. I really hope that doesn't get me in trouble. Export widget? Wait, was that an option? Export widget. Please don't leak me. Please! Oh, that almost leaked me. It opened up on my other monitor. I'm switching back to TV. You guys can't look at this. Okay, exporting widget. I'm gonna put it in my Z drive downloads. I'm gonna put it in there, and I'm gonna call it alert box. Widge. Is that a URL? No, it's just a widget file. Kit, don't worry about it. Good to see you, Kit. That's not what we need. Okay, going back. Open it back up. Take a step back. What's up? Back into alert box, right click. Taco, I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I promise this is not going to be like the whole stream. This is just one final touch that I totally forgot about. Just like live IT assistance from Taco. You guys should go to Taco's Twitch and donate right now. Taco, do you know what No, it's not 3 hours. It's just like, what's happening? Why does it know that? What kind of widget are you widgeting? Okay, so Kit, I don't know if you're familiar with like Streamlabs versus OBS Studios, but Streamlabs, no more for us. We're kicking it to the curb. There's no stash, bro. Seriously, you can't say things like that to me on the stream. But yeah, Streamlabs was just too unreliable, too widgety in of itself. But so this is our first stream on OBS Studio, and the last thing that we need to do is get an alert box on here. And I believe that there's a way. I don't know the way, but Taco might. DMs. He DM'd me. Okay, let's see what Taco has to say. Okay, something like this. Oh, duh. Okay, I'm covering my own screen again. Let's just go full cam. Ooh, check out what else I learned I can do. Let's see if this works. I press Alt. I see you. Nice sock. Thanks. Is this a good stream? Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Paul Steve 2B2T, and today I'm leaking my big Minecraft secret. No, I need to get busy. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to log onto the Streamlabs website really fast. You need a clean mic sock, bro? Okay, yeah, for upgrading our systems, whole new layout, whole new everything, we're gonna change the sock, okay? Right after I fix this. Copy widget URL. That's exactly what I needed. Copy. Okay. Go into here. Alert box. Properties. Change the URL. Okay. Boom. It's done. Go ahead. Subscribe or something. Alright, let's do it. I love the fade effect. I will never get tired of the fade effect. Here, I'll add it here too. Add existing alert box. Okay. Low taper fade? Are you kidding me? Anyone else got a sock box? Sock box with sock fox with I want it to be a good one. This one's got merman. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Kit. I spent time for finding a base. When I'm done with this. Google, not now. Okay, this is a nice one. This is like a nice gray texture. Wait, this is cozy. Oh, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Tell the people. Dude, why do you look so depressed? Hey, me. He's just cozy, I swear. Look at my hands, bro. He's nasty. Those are this is a clean sock box. Really? Okay, fine. Okay. 3 options. Where did the fox go? Three options. Okay. This is kind of fun, having it look like this. We've got option number 1. This is my vote. I like the gray. It's really thick. It's really cozy. It's not like a Dorito on there or something. Number 2, sock. Fox sock. Fox sock. Look at him. Or number 3, surprise option, sloth sock. Green sloth sock. What do you guys think? There you are. Okay, that's 2 for Fox. 2 for Fox. Yes, for the new Mike sock. Here, we'll test them out. We'll try them on. Yeah, Moogle will be the true determinant. Moogle, please don't end stream on accident. Fox is the best. Everybody says Fox. Everybody says Fox. Okay, this is what it looked like with this one. Whatever. This is what it would look like with the sock. Fox sock. Sloth is nice, but hey, I don't want to be biting on Decto's swag, so we're gonna go with the Fox. Shield your ears. Wait, do you like it flipping forward? You can see the foxes that way. Yeah, if it flips backwards, you go flip forward. All right. This feels nice. This feels nice. Did anybody try following or something to see if the alert box would work? I don't think so. Someone gifted subs? I didn't get the alert for it? Mago Burr? Properties. So I just got the follow alert. Are you guys lying to me? Google has already tipped my stock box over. Magober, I'm so sorry that I didn't. Hey, Prototomo! It's a. Whoa, what's the drama? What's the drama in chat? I love drama. I want to be included. Dude, if you've received a gifted sub, make sure you thank Proto or Mago. Even though I think you guys might be gaslighting me a little bit. That might be really disrespectful of me to say for someone that just dropped 5 subs. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate the support. We're back in the mix. We got the alert box. We got the chat. We got the camera. We got the quality stream. I don't even have search on. Yes, I do. Oh, he's begging for prio? Well, someone give it to him. Duh. Well, we don't really have the chat. I wonder. What are the question marks about? I love this drama. I love this drama. I'm eating it all up. What do you think we use the same technology that we did for the alert box and we just import that chat straight into OBS Studios. Do you think that would work? Also, I think it'd be appropriate for us to kind of distance ourselves a little bit from this spot. As much as I would have liked to do the thing where I, you know, try to log some trails prior, I was busy today. So I think that we should just make a little bit of distance away from here so we just have some fresh new terrain. It's all a mystery. I'm not finding myself just doing the circles. Mool is thoroughly enjoying my sock box right now. How fast is it to get in the server with Prio? It's instant these days. Honestly, almost I'm not opposed to trying to throw Twitch chat into my OBS Studios in addition to, bro, he is feral. Mago, I appreciate the love. Okay, yeah, let's go somewhere where a portal wouldn't be. Right smack dab in the middle of all this activity, but equidistant in between all of them. Somewhere where a portal might have once been, chopped up on another side, trying to hide something. Digging the new overlay? Like, I mean, I don't have much going on. Something going on at Twitch. Hey, and this is why, like, I really just enjoy YouTube chatters more. I've been saying it. I'm gonna lie to you guys. We're just also chill over here. Okay, a hidden bed. Is this a bunch of chopped down trees, or is it a bunch of munched on grass? Ew! What the hell? This was a mega base. An ancient civilization, long forgotten. Except for you, Mr. Cow. You must have so many stories. Moogle, not you, bro. Not you, bro. This looks familiar, but I can't, but no clue what it is. Imagine it was intact. We did have signs pop up. No name TBTT was here. Abandon all hope, ye who enters here. The Great Tree V2, first tree of the Obsidian Grove. SPFD, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. China gear drops. 2024, 2023, 2023. I don't see any original signs. Fossil Hunter was here, 2025. No dates older than 2023. No dates older than like pre 1.19. Google is stressing me out again. Kind of looking like a Dawn Fear. Maybe we can find some clues nearby. So they had a PvP arena here. It's all on a mushroom island. They seem to have preserved as many cows as they could. There's one of the signs over here. That's the no name 2B2T sign. Any names on this guy? No. Secret entrance in the well? No. Yo, Mago Burr, we got the alert that time. Thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. If you've received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. That's one thing. That's one thing about OBS that I'm gonna have to figure out too. Listen, we're learning. We're learning as we're going. I'm still just so stoked to be live and not dealing with frame drops. But Streamlabs had like a little bar underneath my stream, and it was like a queue of like all the new followers, all the gifted subs, and so I could like go back, and that's what would allow me to like thank all the individuals at the end of my stream. And I don't have any of that. It's not queued up anywhere that I can see, but I'm sure there's a way to add that. At T-Black hate speedrun. I think I might have the world record in that department, but big fan of this. Look at the details in these walls. Make sure to put the moss a bit lower. It's ecologically correct. Very nice. I really, really like this place. Some leftover TNT from the griefers. Let's see if there are any chests. Good stuff nearby. Well, SPFD, I mean, this half counts. It's not intact. Ooh, what's it that? What is that? What's up? Shopkeeper Boris is on vacation. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Well, shit. I'll just help myself then. Dude, wait. Does this not just like give a little bit of the vibes of, hey, Kakairi Forest, Ocarina of Time, the first shop you go into? You know what I'm saying? You know, and there's like this stuff to select back there. Oh, wait. Are we playing that tonight? No name! Wait, have you been here? Do you have any like knowledge about this place? Your sign's over here. Right over. Right here. Like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm not. Hey, if I was made out of money, I'd buy you all prio. I just spent $2,000 on my freaking cats last month. I'm still recovering from that. I just discovered I'm in crippling student loan debt. Ooh, what's this? Aw, unfinished map? It doesn't seem like it was griefed, it just seems like it never really took off. Donald Trump wants to chew on my paychecks because of my student loans. Are the cats good now? Yeah, they are. Nothing. The cats were good all along. Like at no point did, like, I mean, they were flushing fluids in their system, but at no point were they in any like dangerous medical state based on the test that they did. Blue banners. No pattern. Maybe there's a name. Nope. I'll carry it. But yeah, they're good. And they're not grounded anymore. Uh-oh. Well, no name, I'll have you know, quality is gonna be better than ever, starting today. It's time to lock that shit down. Do you guys think I should adjust the camera size at all? Adjust the chat size at all? I know that we're upset about the colors. I'll see if I can import the Streamlabs chat into this. That might be possible. But like I said, any advice or input about quality here or there, I'm happy to hear it. Oh, we found a grave. Do we defile this grave for the loot that may be hidden within? Yes or no? Legend, Obama. Legend, kid. I appreciate you. Who's the cat in your totem? That's my own cat, Moogle. He's the one that just destroyed my... No question, yes. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gravedigger Steve is what they call me. Oh! Wait a sec. Could I maybe... Signature sign... Am I blind? Oh, extra sign. Delete. Perfect. I'm buried in there with them. Yeah, I think you're right, T-Black. I think that was a disgruntled player, you know, paralyzed, constricted by his own thoughts, an internal dilemma, and he decided it was time to give up Crystal PvP. I have to commend him. That can be really hard to deal with. It's a serious addiction. What's up, Bradley? I mean, this seems like it's been heavily traveled. We'll skirt around for a little bit, though. Damn. What on earth time zone are you working with, bro? Oh. Aww. Don't worry about it. I'm a video gaming man. I don't really have time for nice text from my girlfriend. Don't really care about it. Don't really care about it. I'm in EST, just like a little nap. Respect. What did you find? We found a big old base. Well, the ruins of a big old base. It's gorgeous. I have this red overlay, but no answers as to when it was made or who it belonged to. Just travelers stumbling across it. I like that place a lot, though. Throne Ender Pearl. Did you guys see that? Did you guys catch that? That was a pearl that was set in 1.12 that we just loaded and landed in this water. Very briefly, it was loaded. That's crazy. Dead pearl. Well, go on, Max. Why does that happen? So SPFD back in 1.12, obviously there was no like bubble columns that we see in oceans from soul sand. That didn't exist. And so pearl setting as we know it, where they throw it in a bubble column, just wasn't even a thing. Because of that, 2B players had to get creative, and they would just use the render distance to their advantage and throw it into an unloaded chunk. They would have to get like kind of high up and like throw it in the right direction. If we pretend this is a pearl and look at the trajectory of it, render distance was much lower in 1.12, and they would go up like on a tree or something and just throw it into the unloaded chunk, and it would just stick to the wall of the unloaded chunk, just like that. It would get stuck right there. And then when they wanted to get loaded back to their base, they would need an alternate account to come along, load the chunk that way. And that's exactly what we just ran into. But it's crazy if that person was online and then got teleported to you. That would be crazy. However, unfortunately, for any of you guys who don't know, when 1.12 updated to 1.19, the really, really big update, since the server was stuck on 1.12 for years and years prior, it nuked all pearls, because in 1.12, the pearl data wasn't attached to your, UUID. It wasn't attached to that. It was attached to the username, which is what allowed people to do the like pearl name change exploit. They called it an exploit. I don't really know if it truly was. Whatever. I guess it was. And that's where, we've all seen videos about it. You set a pearl in an unloaded chunk, change your name, take that name back 30 days later on a new account, a fresh account, get loaded back on that second account, boom, you have another account out here at this really far place that like might be your base or your stash or whatever. That was a really common practice back in 1.12. But when the server updated, it switched to not being attached to your account name, but to your UUID, and in doing so, all of those old pearls set in 1.12 were turned into duds. No longer worked at all. Which made the 1.19 update the most contentious of all of the updates since. They've all kind of been like smaller jumps after the 1.19 update. But for everybody who was active prior to 1.19, they had to be strategic. If they had multiple stashes or bases or locations that they didn't want to like mud up the trail to, they would have to strategically, log certain accounts in one place, maybe have its bed set at a different place, this, that, and the other, because the bed, your respawn data did save. So that was a strategy a lot of players did. They'd set their bed at one base or one stash, get pearled to another one, and then log there for the update. Good times. Terrifying. The wonderful mythical Paul Steve has returned. We are blessed. Savage, I appreciate you, dude. Feels good to be back. What a trip dealing with that prior crap. I felt like my vibes were so mudded. Not gonna lie, the only big thing I remember for 119 update era was no comm. Broadford, when-ish did you play? Because if you only remember no comm, then I assume that you quit around like 21 to 22, because it wasn't until late 22, I think, or like mid 23 when Randar became rampant. Mazdia! Welcome back. How you been? Never had the chance to play, but I watch YouTube. Word. Well, if you have any questions about anything, I'm happy to answer them. I love talking about it. How far are you roughly? We're just in some chiller range right now. We're not that close to spawn, but we aren't quite past a mill. I'll say that. Fat Kuroman, welcome on in. Again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming through. As much as it's new for you guys to see chat the way it is, it's also kind of new to me. So if I missed anybody's entries, nothing personal. Also, now I just noticed that the chats above my head delete after a little bit. That's kind of nice, I think. Anybody gonna watch Seth's stream today? Seth Quest. Love that guy. The big 2B2T things I've been watching are Rith's, Ranch, and yours videos. Bradford, I appreciate it, dude. You know, I think in the description of my stream, it should be my link tree. I've been going really hard lately in making fresh reels, shorts, this, that, and the other for like TikTok, Instagram, and a separate YouTube channel, and they're all connected there in that link tree. Only reason why I'd direct you there is, I mean, I really do appreciate any engagement, but there are a handful of clips that end up on those platforms as shorts that haven't been made into videos or anything yet. They're more like recent stream moments. A lot of old ones too, because I've just been going hard uploading anything. But yeah, I'm really proud. I made a video. I edited a video. Ooh, can I show it to you guys? You guys be mad if I showed you a video I made? Thoughts on Squid Game Season 3? I never watched any of the Squid Games. What client are you using? I'm just playing good old Minecraft, but I recommend Meteor. Meteor's cool. It's free. And also Zeros Plus for my mini-map. Zeros map is awesome. Hell no. Show us. I bet. Okay, so this... You know what? I'm not even gonna give an introduction. I don't want to set any expectations this way or that way. I'm just gonna show what it is, and I want to hear your guys' genuine thoughts on the matter. All right, so I'm tabbing out. Actually, I'll just log out right here. Hopefully it lets us back in. Actually, I'm not logging out. I'm stuffing myself inside of a tree. I don't want to risk the authentication error from happening. Okay, so I'm tabbing out real fast. Stop begging in chat? You're talking to me? Oh, never mind. Wait, what did he say? You should have been there for the first episode of Seth's World Border Journey. The realization when he was told it would take a lot more than one stream. Dude, like, huge shout out to Seth. I love his ambition. I love a good old classic, cozy, like World Border story where you just kind of hunker down with the streamer and you're on the journey with them. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. I love his aspiration to start base hunting when after he gets there, you know I'm going to be on board and going to hook him up with all the strats. I'm not going to hold back with hooking up Seth Quest with the sauce in that department. I want to see him win. Mongo Burr, was this the 5 gifted subs from earlier or did this just happen? No way! I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. I appreciate it. If you received a gifted sub, make sure you say thank you. It really means a lot. Mago, this video is for you. Okay, I'm gonna open up YouTube. I cannot thank you guys enough for the support today. Mago, you're a legend. Okay, so we're gonna go to Paul Steve Clips, the YouTube channel. Check this out. I'm gonna do it. Boom. I love the way that looks. You know, some of these are performing better than others. Overall, I'm just getting my... This got 25K views? Okay, so here's what I'm going to show you guys. We're going to go down a little tiny rabbit hole right now. I'm not going to... Got a cat hair in my mouth. I'm not going to yap about this forever. But the things that get higher views and things that get lower views don't make any sense. So, like, this has 23K. This somehow is 25K. And I think at the end of the day, so much of it is just like a shitty thumbnail. Because it said might as well /kill. Maybe that got people excited. But look, this says 25K, and the one I'm really stoked about, less than 500. Okay, so check this out. This is the 25K one. I think this thing is overflowing. Because I see a bunch of items popping up in my shit. Can we squeeze in? Anybody got any bright ideas on how to get in here? I think this thing is so dumb. A bunch of items popping up. So dumb. Why does it have over 100 likes? I love it personally. I like it. But then this one, I'm turning up the volume for this one. I genuinely didn't know if I could squeeze in. Okay, I'm turning up my volume. I put in so much effort here. Check me out. 5 versus 5,000 dub stash? What? All me. What just happened? 10? Hey, please don't interrupt when we're watching a video together. Let's get back into it. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you, dude. What? Who are you? Are you secretly like my mom or something coming in to... This is... Well, that's my stream quota. That's my quota stream for the day. See you guys. Shit. I don't have my overlay to cover... shit. Hide. Hide myself. Perfect. Now I can pick my nose and eat my boogers. Savvy! Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. What's up? I'm hiding. I'm scared. Nah, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Super generous. Holy cannoli, brother. I'm not even base hunting right now. I'm just talking about my stupid clips. Anyways, I don't even know what to say. I really, really, really appreciate it. Like I said, if you've received a gifted sub, make sure you thank the gifter, Developer Shino. Welcome back into the mix. I appreciate you stopping by last night as well and dropping some gifted subs on my head, even though it was just like some shitty test stream. The evening that my Streamlabs got murked, I buried it right after that same stream, but I appreciate the support nonetheless. Mago, don't know what your problem is. No, I'm kidding. But you guys are both legends. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the support today. I'm genuinely super stoked just to be back in the mix. I do need to add here. I'll just add that thing right into here. Alert box. Boom. Okay, I added the alert box over onto this instance too. Every scene's kind of different, something I'm getting used to. Anyways, I'm yapping your guys' ears off. Let's get back in this video. I'll restart it. Thank you again. Money talks.
Here comes the money.
This was a dupe stash that I found off stream, and I just had a world download of it, so I was like throwing it in the video. Cinema. Oh, dude, it's not even the full video. The full video continues a bit longer. The one on TikTok and Instagram has like a 15-second longer portion that I'm really proud of. It's cool. It's great. But for some reason, with the songs that I use, YouTube slapped me in the back of the head and was like, you cannot use these songs if your reel is over 60 seconds. Your reel can be over 60 seconds if you have a different song, but if you have this song, it has to be less than 60 seconds. I don't even know how that rule even comes into play or how that even works, but that was their rule. I'm liking it. But okay, does the premise of the video make sense? Noob versus pro versus hacker type shit? Right. Does like the premise of the video, like, it's pretty good. The short was fire AF. I appreciate you saying that. All the others, I'm not gonna lie, like I just poop them out. This one I actually like by hand. Like I edited on multiple softwares. I had to like re-export it multiple times. I'll watch it one more time just because I like it, and then we'll get back to base hunting. Can I give you guys a little bit lore? This this is SBA 4, and this is like Davy's chests that were empty in the world download on the archive. I was literally just jumping around in the archive trying to find a base that matched the description, and I was like, okay, this is actually hilarious, because I remember Davy, and all these dubs just say no, don't fucking take. What am I? What the? No. I'm hiding again. Hurry, run. No, it's... Go. Whoa! Oh. Ooh, that reminds me. I have a big announcement. Thank you guys. Holy shit. What am I? Should I throw it back? All right, fine. Nah, just playing. Nice try, T-Black. Nice try. Developer Shino doesn't even... The only thing that Developer Shino I think has ever said in my chat, unless he said anything right now. Oh, he did. He said W. He said W after his own gifted sub. The only other thing he said besides that was all caps LOL, I think when my stream died. Should we go on the Wild Goose Trail? Bro, stop. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I can't breathe. I can't see. I'll just pretend. I just pretend like this is a normal. Oh my god. What am I? Moogle. I'll get Moogle. I'll get Moogle. You guys did it! You healed my cats! They're alive. Because of you guys. Oh, I'm like squishing her. Sorry, Marnabone. Sorry. They're so, like, they're chilling, but they're just like, bruh, are you kidding me? Play a video in the background? Good idea. Shit.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talks.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
I'm pretending like I can hear it. Oh, and then the big one. And then the big one. Cinema. There's cat hairs floating around. I don't even know, like... All I gotta say... Cinema. I might be able to access the TikTok video. I think I'm gonna try. I'll watch it one more time on TikTok if I can. At the end of the day, I'm like in this headspace right now where I don't even feel like I have the potential in my human flesh to show how grateful I am for your guys' support. And like, just like all of your guys' support anytime, anybody in chat, just anybody saying anything, anybody lurking, like I appreciate each and every single one of you, but especially after this dumb Streamlabs shit that I'm dealing with the past couple days, you know, like I'm trying to go super hard on these like short form content platforms. Bro, I'm talking here. What I say still applies. I've been trying to go super hard on these short form platforms, and then that in combo with Streamlabs shooting the bed, I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to like work really hard to just maintain quality and be great and do great for you guys. And so now that we put the boots on the ground and swapped over to OBS, I feel good about the content. It just means super duper extra today. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. Malik, what are you even talking about, bro? Malik, what do you even... Wait, Malik, you're gonna like this. Wait, Malik, you're gonna like this. Watch this. Paul Steve 007. I'm on TikTok. I'm on TikTok on stream. It's awesome. Okay, display. Okay. We're gonna watch this video one more time. Malik, stick around. I think you're gonna like it. Again, this is one of those random things where like some things get so many more views. Like that had 5,000. But then the ones I put in a lot of effort into, like this one, I guess that one still has a good... But, like, why does this one have so many more? Like, why does this get so many views? Anyways, check this out. Play it 10 more times. I'll do it at least once. Malik, check this out. I did this by hand. Actually, I feel like I'm being annoying right now. No, you're going to like this, Malik. This single time, I will be giving just like a small bit of lore. Obviously, this was SBA 4. I took the world download from the archive. I put it in a creative world, and I just threw in these empty shulks into this 5 dub to like, because I really liked the terrain. I like how it like matched the vibe of just being like a, you know, a little 5 dubberoo spawn base vibe. And just the fact that it says no, 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 don't fucking take, and it belonged to my friend Davey is hilarious. Also, at the very, very end, this is just like a shitty, like, you can't really see it. It's just like a shitty SpongeBob at the end. I thought that was funny.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
0 rees. You already know what it is.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar.
Another world download, a real stash that I did actually find, and most of these dubs were full. It says 500 dubs. It says 500 dubs in the chest counter. It was really only like 200 full. But I thought the aesthetic was good. The fact that it had map arts, it had banners, like it kind of evokes a collector. It's kind of underground. I thought it was good for like the base hunter, cool guy stash. However, in the world download, I didn't even open any of the dubs except for these 2. These are the 2 dubs that I opened in the world download to like take it, and that's the only 2 that I could open in the video. But you guys are getting some backstory. And obviously, the grand finish, the biggest dupe stash that has ever been like publicly recognized in 2B. There's probably bigger ones somewhere that still exist, hidden. But this is obviously Goodwill Trading Base, Acheron. And what we're seeing here is probably only like 2,500 dubs. It might be more. But since this is like the full length version of the video, we'll see the rest of the dubs at the very end. Okay. I'm going to play. I'm just showing you. And it cuts off here in the other video. Why are you showing this off though? You didn't find this? Well, if I were to show off the 5K dub stashes that I have found, I would indict myself. Those are big secrets. They're really high-profile players. I want to be in the good graces of all the big players on the server. Anyways. What? Let me know. Is the music too loud again? Wait, Malik, tell me about your is what you're working on right now, is it top secret? Meaver, welcome on in. I feel like it's been a million years since I've seen you come through. This is like a super skinny 1.12 that we're on right now. Because I think that a lot of this 1.19 activity that we're seeing here is just grid flying. So we'll just park it on this for a bit until we see some activity widen up. Oh, you're no name? Never mind. Normal as hell. No, I'm kidding. I appreciate you. But once again, Mago, Shino. Am I saying it right, Mago? Or should I say like M4? I'm eternally grateful for you guys' support tonight. Next stash is for you. If I find a stash today in this range, giving you guys chords, we can all share it. Anyone recognize my name? Herm. Hermetic lock. What mods minimap? This is Zeros Plus in the top right. So a regular old minimap, Zeros map. Zeros map. But this is Zeros Plus in particular, which is a modified version in order to like display chunk trails made by 2B players for 2B players. I wanna rock right now. I wanna rock right now. Now, rock right now. I wanna rock right now. I just wanna jam like it's 2012. Actually 2015. Why did you? I appreciate it, Empty. Dude, every time I see Pave Slave in chat, I think that it's Paul Steve, and I'm scared because I'm not playing on that account. Okay, so at this point in time, how about we keep on keeping on? Do you guys really want me to switch to the Wild Goose Trail? The really, really far trail that we've been hunting? You guys say that you want me to? Dude, Sparks of Hell, welcome on in. I saw you come through the moment my streaming software, Streamlabs, nuked itself to bits. It's in ashes inside of my PC right now. But we rebuilt. This is a whole new stream. Welcome on in. It's fresh. It's clean. Really, Ray? Should I at least like find one more thing in this range? I feel like we can. But what's that, Sparks of Hell? What happened?
Yes, Wild Goose Trail.
Shit. Wait, what's the, without being, I mean, too leaky, Sparks of Hell, what's the, what happened? Was it somewhere that he put it, to be honest? So I'm the only slag in the mix again. Shite. Are we wide here? Thank you for the follow, by the way. See, I don't even, it doesn't even, I don't have the thing that says their name underneath it. I didn't look at my screen. I don't know what your name is. I appreciate the follow, though. You guys really want me to switch to the Wild Goose Trail, don't you? Fine. I'm not saving this trail for next stream. I'm going back to, wait. Hold up, hold that thought. Secret right turn. What? No way, Sparks to Hell. Oh, spill all the tea, bro. I mean, obviously don't use like too many names or whatever. Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. For any of you guys who like are super locked into like the Paul Steve cinema world, if you're familiar with the Apron story, I told that one stream. That's what Sparks of Hell is talking about. Interesting, interesting, interesting. But like, where-ish was it found? Do you know about that? Said it was someone tried to stash it. Don't tell me it was in the office, bro. All right, yeah. Let's switch over to the Wild Goose Trail. Fine. You guys convinced me. Hold that thought. We're wide. Portals. Damn, Kuzumai. I put in a notification. What's up? I swear I did. In the new snapshot, there is copper armor and tools. Dude, I'm still like adjusting to the idea of happy gas. So happy gas are released, right? In like the newest version of Minecraft that you could just play in a single player world. Or, you know, whatever servers. Obviously, you don't have them here, but those are live. Those are in the mix. But yeah, I saw that a whole new like copper update. Copper is gonna be used for tools, armor, and the copper golem. And the copper golem looks so cool. They kind of work like a lathe, in the sense of they can sort stuff, and you can make a copper chest. You surround a chest in copper. And it like sorts between them and regular chests. So awesome. Oh, weird, because of mine. Buy the oil and Cambros on the bottom shelf by the server's reach in. Bro, that's so weird. So it must have gotten discovered by somebody doing like dry stock or something. Weird, 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 bro. Maybe somebody heard about how like depressed Kyle was about it. They felt bad about the stickers and shit. Listen, I do want to switch on over to my other account, the Wild Goose Trail, but I really do think that there is something slowly coming together right around here. Maybe like down south a bit more. Bradford, I appreciate you, dude. Pokemon and Casino, how you been, man? Ra was here base hunting? March 2024? Bro, we cannot escape this guy. He probably just ducked his head through a portal, left a sign, went right back. Missed the stash right over here. Please. What the frick? Sparks of Hell, that makes me wonder. Someone just like placed a dirt block right here. That makes me wonder if, oh, they placed a bunch of dirt blocks. Wait, they mined down into here. No way they stashed something in there. Yeah, that makes me wonder if it had been there this whole time or if somebody like just recently like put it back there. It's crazy. Can't hunt because I'm stuck waiting for a friend to load my pearl. Are they like sending through queue or something? I need your slash seed, bro. I don't know if that's like a... Never mind. You're trying to get on my server? It's 2b2t.org. I'm not gonna go to Donut SMP. And if I did go to Donut SMP, it wouldn't look like this. This is TB2T, so it's a anarchy server, so. No, how does Raw end up at all these? Come on. Where can I get your Mike's sexy sock? Bro, I don't know. You like the upgrade though? I'm pretty soaked on it. Okay, okay, fine. We'll switch over to the... We'll switch over to the real trail. You guys convinced me. There. Full cam time. What's up? It's like my camera's not even in the middle of the screen. That's basically the middle. What's up, Malik? Is it good? We gotta organize a VC some point before I go to Thailand. Just ping me, bro. But yeah, I agree. Get Bob in there. Hopefully Jaws too. All the boys. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm switching accounts. Paul Steve. Oh man. So here's the thing. Full disclaimer about moving on to the Wild Goose Trail is I am facing the reality that my display, you know, I've explained this a couple times, that my display of the trail, because it's so unique, that whoever it belongs to very likely knows that I'm on the trail, right? That being said, on one hand, you know, the damage is already done, so what's the harm in showing off the trail again to you guys? But on the other hand, maybe it's time that I start learning my lesson now and not showing it off to you guys anymore. Okay, so I'm logging in right now. I just want to make sure that like I'm where I think I am. I don't have anything crazy on. Okay, that looks good. Cores are good. Map is good. We're good. Okay, it's not capturing. Oh, yep, there it is. Emery, why did I even give that whole spiel about me being in debt? Oh, ping is like kind of busted right now. Look, I just pressed right click and now the rocket goes off. I don't know if it's because of the actual server or if it's because of the instance I'm running. Nobody else is dealing with lag right now, right? I think it might be this instance is kind of busted. Maybe it'll get better. Placing blocks okay. Maybe I'm gonna die from going through this portal. Well, it's loading fine. I think it's just my instance. There. I think you're right. I think I'm gonna try that. Yeah, here. Let me close this real fast. Cover up my screen again. Sorry about this, y'all. I'm sure you understand. Gonna close both instances of my Minecraft. Let it think about its problems. Relaunch. Okay, it's relaunching. But yeah, I like being able to shrink my cam around this way. It's kind of fun. Guys, who am I? I'm like that one guy in Home Improvement. Oh wait, I'm like the opposite of him. Help. Help. Help! That's not what I wanted. Oh, my Minecraft opened again. Everybody chill. Savage, chill. Alright, yeah, it's running better now. This could be a portal skip. I mean, I logged out right here, so I don't know what the state of the lava flow is. We're in the overworld now, so we can just fly around in the overworld for a minute instead of keep on skipping. What do you say about my playlist? Kingdom Hearts is the shit? Yup. Yup. Dude, I have a Kingdom Hearts shirt that has been... You guys ever... You know... We all have, like, dirty laundry baskets, right? Do you guys ever have dirty laundry that kind of just ends up at the bottom of the dirty laundry basket, but every time you load up to do laundry, like it can't take the entire basket, and so whatever's at the very bottom ends up just staying there for a really long time? Does that make sense? Does anybody... No? Well... Long story short, I just brought my Kingdom Hearts shirt out of the grave, aka the bottom of my dirty laundry basket that's been in for a long time. Do portal skips appear on pallet new chunks in the nether? I think I remember something weird about pallet and nether portal skips, IDK. There is an option in Zeros Plus to like display where portal skips might be. However, it's not the most reliable to the degree that you have to adjust the like chunk height and width, or the chunk dimensions yourself, and it varies from the overworld to the nether. And so if you were to like genuinely look at how wide it needs to be in the nether to find a portal skip, it would flag so much of every trail because it's wide a lot. Okay, so now that we're moving on forward, we're keeping an eye on the lava. Zedric! I thought that was the same guy that just switched up his message to see if it would get a different result. Free Doctor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, but you know, one thing that I will leak about this trail, this particular part of the trail, it's either going to end somewhere or it's going to end up at a ring road. Before we even know it, it's going to end up in a ring road. I'd say that we're about like almost 60k nether away from where a specific ring road would be located. So depending on how it behaves when it hits that point, we can indicate whether this is the right direction or the wrong direction. I'll tell you guys, I definitely underestimated whoever made this trail initially. If you don't skip to the base, do you plan to fly overworld? Yeah, and like on the main bit of the trail, the part that was attached to all of the trails that we have investigated on stream, I actually did fly all of that in the overworld. And no cigar. I went hard in the overworld too. You guys remember when we caught that portal skip and it had the village with the bed and the e-chest? I ended up following that to the end, and it did end at some point at a fake base. It was very clear that it was fake, but I'm not going to give specifics on like what was fake about it at this point. When we do eventually discover what the truth is behind this trail, all will be revealed, and I will give a thorough description. I'll probably make a video about it. But at this point, I think it would be in my best interest to just not allude to anything specifically said on signs or whatever, you know? What's up, Vorks? How you doing? You can enter a portal from the overworld to the nether. Palette new chunks won't display the 10x10 chunks. That is, that's correct. Alt F4 dupe. That is correct. It's not a 10x10 anymore like it used to be in 1.12 or whatever size. It's a smaller amount. It's like a 7x7 now, which can be easily misconstrued as just regular old trail width, especially if you have two accounts traveling through it. It's very easy to make the whole trail that wide, so it's a lot harder to read for portal skips nowadays. Yeah, it doesn't work with palette. I don't think it, like, I can't imagine it working. I think that's just like legitimately the information that the server has. I think that the overworld and the nether are just kind of like interact different with like, actually I don't know. I don't know why the square is smaller in the nether than it is in the overworld. I recognize that that's the case, but I don't know why. Hearn, we're really quite far. We're deep in the millions on this account. New biggest map on 2B2T just dropped 2,500 maps. I did see that. I forgot to bring that up. Yeah, for those who don't know, the new biggest map bar on 2B2T was just released and created by Duct Tape Messiah, who is a renowned map art guy. Good old lad, respected across the community. I don't know who else like built it with him, but I'm sure he didn't do it alone, because it is a massive project. 2,500 individual maps. It is flat, I believe. Yeah, it has to be flat. But it's a really cool map. I can show it to you guys. It's called like what, logarithmic view of the universe or something. Super cool. I saw it right after they posted about it in the map artist Discord because they added everyone. Okay, am I smart guy Steve? Please tell me I'm smart guy Steve. Not smart enough. Like, there should definitely be like a Fart Clan Proverbs doctrine. You know, just wise words of the followers of Fart Clan. And that would definitely be in there. You're either a smart fella or a fart smella. So as far as portal skips go, I saw somebody ask to explain it fully. I'll give like a basic explanation, but I don't want to just publicly give all the sauce necessarily. But looking at this, I sometimes question if it's, I know that it was two people along this trail at some point, but I'm trying to determine if it's still two people. But anyways, people come out here, they make a base, go back into the nether, chop up the portal, so it's harder to find, right? And then it's the base hunter's job to successfully portal skip, you know, or just like take an overworld route or this, that, or the other in order to find the base. So portal skipping is about like reading information in the nether to indicate whether it's like the width of the trail, lava, mobs, stuff like that. But that's all I gotta say about that. I think in Fart Clan you want to be a fart smella. What's going on? Vince, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Oh, dude, I thought it was loaded for a bit. Oh, maybe I should be running a heart rate monitor like what Seth did that one stream. Because it would have been a short spike just then. I was looking at stream, and because it was a orange terrain, the Badlands biome, and combo with the new chunks cover, I just thought it was loaded. Chat for a sec, just a little bit. Dude, I can only imagine how disappointed Seth was when the ice highway stopped. I'm all about more like ice infrastructure on 2B, but it is a resource problem as far as people willing to put forward. Is it like blue ice just makes you go twice as fast than regular ice, right? And regular ice already makes you go faster. That's how that goes, right? So to get the resources, the blue ice, in combo with it being just so easy to grief, it's bollocks. I'm just so happy that stream is working again. I'm just so happy about that. That relaxing bass hunting music. Blaine, that's the one that I'm on right now, bro. It's still crazy. I thought I defeated it. I thought it was gonna be so much easier. But I was sorely mistaken after I traced the whole like main bit backwards in the overworld. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like, even this part that I'm on right now could all be nothing. Paul, are you playing Hungry Lamu this stream? Do I have to download it to play it? Or is it just like a flash game? Please play, please play. I'd be totally stealing Seth's thunder. Right? Yeah, Blaine, it's like I want to give you guys like an explanation as to like how I ended up where I'm at right now. Maybe I should just say fuck it and do it. I can share the thunder. But it looked scary. I mean, the lava's not even fully flown here, so it's not gonna be anything, but I have to at least look. Okay, but do I have to download it from Steam? Thank you, gorgeous. I just snagged it for free. Well, did you snag it from Steam? Or did you just like type it in online and download the first link that you came across? Dude, fart is quite possibly the most versatile word. The most versatile word in the English language. What? Yo, Zedric. What's up? Dude, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. That means a lot. My name is not Alan, bro. Or is it? Oh, okay. Good drone, by the way. Thanks, it's my cat. It's my son. See, like anything. Anything could be anything. What if real secret, like he just like snugged something right in here? What's up, Metropolis? Paul Allen. Was I thinking even attempting a skip there? I'm making a fool out of myself. Come on, into me, my yo. Yeah, I'm about to get down. It's not on Tomato Town. I'm about to go down. I have a southbound. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Or just build it fast. Fast, 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 fast. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, fast, fast. Faster. Get me in. I gas portal duped out here. That's it. You're going in with me. You're going in with me. You have no choice. Okay, never mind. Okay, when should I try the Lamu game? If we say Fortnite, the algorithm will go crazy. Man, when did this trail like stop looking? At one point there was a real Now this isn't the main part. This overall. Okay, so this part, somebody tried to hit a portal skip and they chopped up the portal on the other side. There's still evidence of it being two people at that point. Two people. Still two people. Probably still two people. Two people. Still two people. Still two people. Still two people. That's where we logged. This is where we just came back. Ever since then, they've either stayed really close together or that second person left. Maybe we should have explored around here some more. At this point, we're kind of far though. Like if I were to baritone elytra that way, 20K, we're making some distance. You know what? That's okay. We're just gonna keep on pushing on. But let's keep an eye out to see if at any point the trail splits, indicating that it is still two people. Because if not, it could actually be between that point where I logged out. Like, yeah, earlier. I do not know what you're talking about. Do you know how to fix map being partially unloaded after restart? Is that a setting? Your map always perfectly loaded? No, I mean, Guad, when you say restart, do you mean like a server restart, or do you mean like you logging off? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Seeing how skinny it is right here? Only 5 wide? Like, no way it's actually 2 people anymore. Guwad says, no, like when I close the game, the map becomes tons of little circles of chunks, but not a full path. I know what you're talking about. I've recognized that before. However, what is going on? Do you like disconnect like that first, or do you just like go up in the top right and press X and close it that way? Because I don't know why it wouldn't save properly every time. What makes them so skinny? Do they turn down render distance? No, I mean like that's just palette new chunks. If it's just one person traveling unless there are multiple people right on top of each other, like trail-wise. I think 5. It might even be 4 sometimes if you're right in the middle of 2 chunks. No, I don't think it's a setting thing. I think that it's just not saving properly. Maybe the whatever drive the data is being stored into, maybe it's outdated, or not outdated. Maybe it's full. Emery, have you ever played 9B? You could try 9B90 or a different Anarchy server. Still cool. Less anti-cheat. For me, it looks like they used the baritone to travel. So if there were 2 people, they would follow the same path, no? Actually, surprisingly, baritone is not like replicatable in that sense. Which kind of puts into question how the decision making works with baritone, but I've done that before where like I try to follow somebody's trail with baritone, you know, like a base I was invited to, and they're like, you get off the highway at this point and then you baritone to these chords, and I do that, and then you see that it's just like a million spaghetti trails because baritone is making different decisions for everybody who's coming out. It's interesting. I'm sure one thing could be the how chunks are loading at the time, because if chunks are loading really good, then it might have like a farther scope for its decision making, being like, oh yeah, it needs to go this way to make it get there faster. But if the chunks aren't loading very good, then its decisions might be more erratic. But yeah, genuinely, like, I hate to say it because we've already gone so far, but just by seeing how much of the lava is loaded at this point, it really just looks like one person. I mean, look how much. Oh wait, that was me. No, that was in new chunks. So true, Kuzumai. You've already passed the base for sure. Yeah. I can't help but to think that. At the same time, so if I were to go all the way back to where I was, which is right here, this is where we logged. Let's see, the number that pops up is 1840 chunks. I think that's what that is. But then where my bed is set is like close to here. That's 3K. Which I'll just do off stream, I think. But here, I'm not showing my chords, but we're like 35K away from a potential highway, I think, or a ring road. Actually, we might be able to see the ring road from here if I went far enough at one point. Yep. Okay, so this is actually really helpful. So we can take this and we can scroll down to here where we are, and we can place it in front of us, and that'll give us an idea of how much farther we need to go. 35K. So we're still gonna follow the trail. Thank you so much, Slurpee. Thank you so much. Yo, it's still 2 people. What? No, I don't think it is. I think, well, I mean, maybe. It might just be baritone doing a loop-de-loop. False alarm. Come on. Whatever, Zedric. Respectable, I think it is 7. I think that 7 is the secret number for the nether, at least. Yeah, I think so. Here, we can actually check for evidence over wherever I hit a successful overworld skip. Yeah, this wasn't an open portal. I like hit that over here, and I thought I was seriously pulling up. But whoever made that like chopped up the portal on the other side. Oh, I guess this isn't a very good indicator. What if it's 5 by 5? How bad would that be? Wait, it might be 5 by 5. I don't know. Because even that portal, like I said, it didn't exist there in the nether until I made it, so it might have offset it a bit. My baritone is not the best, yeah. Baritone has a mind of its own. Every version of baritone is unique to the player that owns it. It's like Nintendo 64's. Serialized baritone releases. What is this music? The music that it just switched to is Final Fantasy III Aria's theme, I believe. Well, well, well. I know who we're rating after stream. Did she just go live? How long have we been live for? It's already been 2 hours. Holy shit. Okay, well, I think then the, you know, we'll be portal skipping along the way. Maybe we might have to save Lamu for tomorrow's stream. We're at least going to make it to this baritone goal distance. If we don't find a base first, if it doesn't end in some mysterious manner, we are going to at least get answers from the ring road. You know, do they get to the ring road and then do they mine into it? Very, very clear that it's nobody hiding something. That could indicate that it was just like a hunter the whole time, flying back to the ring road after giving up or something. Is it hidden when they go back, like getting off the highway? That could indicate that it actually is juice that we're on, but we did pass it. Or do they go through the ring road and just keep flying? That is the worst case scenario. If they just keep flying through the ring road, I'll just like be depressed. Windermere? I mean, I try to just like stick to no lyrics, like video game type music, but I'm not familiar with that song. Is it the same type of thing? I might be open to it. Are you at the cursed work today? I'm on the cursed trail. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. We started off stream on a different account. Much closer to spawn. Got a couple finds under our belt. Feels good, very chill. Now we're back to the grindstone on this guy. Alright, let's see if I can Dink small one Windermere. See if I can just search it up and then add it to queue. Like play it next. Kind of a long song, but I don't mind it. Add to queue. All right, well, if it doesn't play next, I'll just do it by hand. Yeah, it's like a teal color. But yeah, the ones that are appearing on the side of my minimap are chunks that I'm generating for the first time. However, it's like those chunks were rendered, like assuming that the other person that came through had Zeros minimap, they would have rendered on their map too. However, the way that palette new chunks works is it like, I don't know if this is exactly technically correct, But for me, like this area that I'm in, I'm right in the middle of this stuff, this 5 chunk wide situation. So those are chunks that I'm actually like really loading. And that's why the lava is flowing here. However, beyond that range, I guess that one's flowing. Like over here, for example, it's like a lazy chunk. So while it's rendered in, it's not fully loaded, and that's why it's suspended in time that way. And you know, from that distance, entities disappear completely. And so, yeah, but that is what it, that teal, grayish color indicates. They're brand new chunks. Hey, how do you find the original trail to follow? You just gotta get out there. Just find one and jump on it and believe in yourself. Alright, is the song playing? Next. No, it didn't work. I'll just click on it. Yo, this is hard. This is giving me old school RuneScape vibes. Oh, my back hurts from sitting in this position so much. Play Sea Shanty too? Oh god. Classic. Ren Zito or Renee Zito, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Dude, you guys hear my stomach right now? It's threatening crimes against humanity. Z-Trick. Cacti, welcome on in. Can you tell us the first time you confessed your love? To like Big Greasy Egg or anybody in particular? You know it's a horror story, right? Is this not old school RuneScape? It has to be the same era. What's up, Moops? Nice account name. Dog eat dog world out there. And I'm hungry. Named my new kitten Demon because she is one. Puh. She'd probably get along nicely with Moogle. So when I placed that other like baritone indicator, it deleted the old one, but we don't need it. It just kind of like let us know how much farther we need to go till we get to the highway over there. Hey, you guys told me to hunt the Wild Goose Trail. And I think this is just another step in his sick and twisted game. How he designed the trail. I mean, this is good analysis. It's kind of a shitty time sink, but I mean, in the very low chances that it actually is the right direction and it takes us there, that'd be amazing. It's a Bob Eat Dog world. And I'm eating bobbers for breakfast. Yeah, I think you're right, Miran. It's like at this point, I have to... Bro, oh, he just went through there the whole time, and I'm just wasting my time mining around. I'm like, I have to like enter my Paul Steve Rocky Balboa avatar state headspace. For glory. For you guys. For Mago and for Shino. And that should actually work out because we are, it looks like a little bit running low on fireworks. And that works out because I can pearl back to my stash, re-up on fireworks before dying back to the bed that's closer to that like crossroads area. And start working from there. No. Actually, maybe you're right, Obama. What's up, Gremlin? It's a doo-doo caca world out there. It's a stinky dinky world. Grown adults, by the way. Kluber is taken? Damn, that'd have been crazy. How's the sand base? What about the one that I found at the world border? It's a chimpanzini bananini world out there. Think anyone is following you at this trail? No, I don't think so. Maybe. It's possible. And the way that that could be indicated is if, like, you know, they're following your trail, but then they get off a little bit, and then I go back and I retrace it, and I see new activity right next to my trail, like swerving in and out of it. That would be crazy. I would start just like spamming in chat, just being like, "Who are you? Who's on my trail?" Alright, we are 20k away nether. Not bad at all. I do need to go to the bathroom though. It's kind of been a... Here really fast. Really, really fast, like. No, they won't! I'm going to the bathroom. It's a Paul eat dog's world out there. Okay. Aisle. There's no E. Wait. Turdy. Tired. No. Turd. There's no O. Tunic. C-I-N. Q-E. Inuit. Let's just look at it. Let's just look at it. It's not a word. I thought Inuit was a word. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Oh, we haven't done any A's. We haven't even done any A's. Wait. Canoe. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, what the hell? But it has to have an A in it. Can't. Let's just do this. Ooh. Come on. Punic. No. N-A-I-L-U. Nail you. Let me think. Let's just do anything at this point. Nails. What? There's no A. Uncas? Oh, you're so smart. Right? It has to be I-N-C-U. In W. Incur! I incur the correct answer. Easy. That was a hard one, actually. Shout out Michael, shout out Zachary. All right, we're gonna make this a real quick one. Right over to the ring road. Unless a dastardly secret reveals itself. Cheaters? No, I didn't. I thought of it. Dude, you ever get those things where like the side of your finger, you have like a hangnail or something, and you take it off, and then it gets all like kind of irritated, inflamed by your nail. I hate that. Can you play the Wikipedia one? Not right now, bro. We gotta get to the end of this trail. Boots on the ground. I'm invested. Maybe after there. Is priority queue worth? Depends. I mean, to some people, 20 bucks is something that they're able to throw at something, no problem. And to other people, 20 bucks is an absurd amount of money to be spending on a game, especially if they're paying monthly. You know, because it's a monthly priority queue. I'm very, very, very thankful that streaming allows me to pay for private queue, you know. If you've never played 2B, I'd recommend sitting through queue the first time. You know, and if you're running a client, make sure you don't have anything on that can get you kicked as soon as you join. Like enter queue at night before you go to bed, or before you go to work or something, so the time passes easier. The thing that sucks about, I mean, there's a lot of things that suck about regular queue, but one of the things that sucks is it'll like say it's a certain amount of hours, but even the regular queue is not that reliable. Like, some people just get kicked out of the queue for no reason. Sometimes it speeds up or slows down, depending on if the server gets busy or not. I wish it was more reliable for those who don't have cryo queue. Okay, this is a spot. Lava's flown. Someone at least stopped here. I should do connections. Hey, wait, Blue, are you off? I just thought you worked 24/7 these days. Never had a day off. Wait, I'm down. Host the Far Clan inauguration. Has there been like any place, any like base location made relative to that group? Hear me out. Make Far Clan HQ. Then, after we break ground, establish our authority. I don't know. Maybe invite the geezers out or something. Okay, be so honest. Do we like Like, it won't hurt my feelings. It won't hurt my feelings. Pinky promise. But Paul applies his urban planning for the gang violence. That's what I'm getting at. Do we actually think the idea of commentary on violence and poverty as a base theme would be cool? Can you turn the song up? I can't hear it. I think you're being sarcastic, Kuzumai, because it looks like it's pretty high. This is a particularly loud song from the mix. In fact, I turned up this song a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it down. It's so fucking loud. All right, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Oh, yo, guys. I feel so bad. Ever since we watched that, I feel really bad. That's totally my bad. Ever since we watched that reel earlier, I still had my volume turned all the way up. Inside of OBS. My bad. Yo, my bad. Well, it was. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it when we were playing the recommended song from Hearn. That's funny. It's so fucking loud. Like, you know, people build cars in Minecraft, you know, with like coal blocks as the wheels and like buttons. And then you like have a couple netherrack pieces in there, light them on fire. Make like the shanty house section that is like walled off from like a really nice spot. All that, everything. That reminds me, I watched a video. Yeah, Stav, we're on the Wild Goose Trail right now. We're on a particular section of it that at this point I don't believe is going to take us to a stashy. However, we are close. We are within 10k nether of a ring road. Sorry, brain fart. And so at this point, we're mostly just kind of identifying how this trail behaves once it hits the ring road, whether it keeps going past it, stops at it. If it does stop at it, does it like just mine up super obviously, or is it kind of secretive? Because all of those things could indicate to me if we're on the right track or not. Luckily, my bed is set farther back along the trail where I think that we are closer to the actual destination we are trying to reach. But, you know, I said this earlier in the stream, I didn't give enough credit to the guy that hid his stash out here, because initially it seemed kind of silly, the moves he was making in an attempt to hide it. But then when we got to that last strip, there was a fake base at the end, and so I followed the entire trail backwards in the overworld, and nothing revealed itself. I thought it was going to be given to me on a silver platter, and it wasn't. Instead, there's like a cross trail situation where I thought just some random dude came through, but I do think that maybe on his journey of making this place. I think that he accidentally found himself crossing over an already existing trail and was like, damn, like that ruined my whole mess of trails that I made in order to like hide my nether trail. And so what I think he did is he decided to make the fake stash there to kind of, it wasn't even a fake, it was like a fake grief. And then I think he utilized the crossing trail to his advantage and ended up hiding along that. And we are on one end of it right now. And it seemed like there were 2 people following it at first, but for the majority of how long we've been on it this stream, it seems like it's been reduced down to only 1 player. So I do think that we are not heading towards it. Instead, we are just making it to the ring road, and we're going to see how the trail behaves at that point. Maybe it was an already existing trail. Maybe it was one that he made because it's all part of his plan. Who knows? We don't know exactly, but that's kind of ish how I'm reading this scene. Hearn, I hope to see you again soon, my dude. I appreciate you coming through. Thank you for the song recommendation. And good luck. Have fun with work. You think I should make a portal back there? I think if I didn't, then I probably was seeing lava still flow. But if I do, then I will give a portion of my share to Hearn. I've been on 2B in 4 months. Last I was on, Slurpee, please don't use words like that on my stream. Twitch, YouTube, I don't condone hate speech. Do you have any mods on YouTube that can delete that one message? But I do respect inviting a new player to your base. I've done that once before. Just kind of on a whim. And they turned out to be really chill. I hope that that new player added stuff. Bollocks, nothing. We only have 1 gapple on us. Thanks, Blue. All right. But yeah, soon after we reach the end here, I'll probably end for the night. But I will be back again tomorrow. I can't even explain the peace that I'm feeling from using OBS and having it work so smoothly so far. Hashtag thank you taco. But Pollen, welcome on in. Or welcome back. Oh, do I only have 35 gapples? Oh. Don't forget. You just don't read YouTube chat, don't you? Oh, I do. I've been reading it. There might have been some hiccups at some point, though. I hear you, Slurpee, and I played 2B for a long time. So I'm very familiar with the culture of the server, this, that, and the other. But, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube. We're abiding by their rules. I do not condone it. Yeah, Slurpee, I'm curious if that dude is even active anymore. Since last you talked to them was 4 months ago. Or if they've just lived there the past 4 months and it looks like a whole new place. That would be best case scenario. That would be amazing. Alright, we are beginning to approach our destination. Brace yourselves for chunk border up ahead. Here it comes. Interesting sign. Interesting sign. 2021? Okay, well, am I tripping on hard drugs right now? Or is he using a birch sign dated in 2021? There's no way to read that sign in any way that it would work. No mining off. This is low-key, aside from the fact that it is another, like, really distinct property of this trail that kind of sells me to the wind in terms of, you know, if people recognize it, then they know that I'm out here. I mean, sure, November 21st, but then what's the 12 about? Like, none of it makes sense. It's not 2012. Sorry. Long story short, there is no date that fits in this image. And, like, is this actually oak and I'm just, like, tripping? That's birch. Have you guys ever had birch beer before? Okay. That solves this part of the case. It is indicated that somebody wasn't fully aware, maybe, that they had left a birch sign and not a oak sign, making like a pit stop here. I feel like they shouldn't have made one at all. Maybe they weren't thinking of the different versions with the trails or something. I don't know. This is very strange. But the biggest indication, even if that wasn't there, is the fact that there is no mining off to get off the trail here into this section, which is the best case scenario. That's exactly what we wanted to see. The fact that there is this like fake sign indicated here just kind of doubles up that for me. Makes me even more stoked. Here, actually, just so I know that it's not some like weird lighting and that I don't get what they were thinking during like any part of making this trail. And I feel like, what was the point? Dude. Okay, listen guys. Let alone like the reverse portal skip parts that we saw. Like, what the hell is that? That didn't, it was, and like the way that it forked off into multiple places and that it was very pattern-like, and the way that he did with those reverse portal skips, and then like one of them was, all of that. So extra. Like, you don't need to do all that to hide your stash. And like, that's kind of what I was saying when I was hunting it. And then, dude, I don't even want to tell you, but like, the bait at the end was textbook. And this much I will say, it'll all be revealed because I took screenshots of everything. And like, if I end up finding something great attached to all this, I'll make like a little investigation video thing. But one thing I did do is the sign at the end said something along the lines of like, blah, blah, blah. Don't leave an open portal. Stolen from this group. And it had like a fake group name that's not even real. And I broke it and I replaced it and I said the exact same thing in the exact same format, but instead of that fake group, I said Fart Clan. I did that. I was like, stolen by Fart Clan. Next time, close the portal, idiot. It was awesome. Anyways, we have a sign historian on. Just in case it doesn't work, I'm screenshotting. It's indeed birch. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Wait, I think it's pissed because it tried to do my sign, my extra sign. No, it didn't work. Good thing I just took a screenshot. My bad. I'll fix it. I'll fix the sign. Tabbing out. I'm opening up. And I know that for like any viewer that just stops by all willy-nilly to see this, it might just be like, what the hell is this dude on about? It's a freaking sign. Like, he just hunted this thing for an hour to find a sign and now he's making a big deal out of it. Yes, I am! There's a greater story going on here. A great, great story. Okay, I can't read chat right now because I'm fixing this. Oh my goodness. Can I tell you guys one more thing? One more thing. And I hate that I'm leaking as much as I am, but this is such a crazy coincidence. This is such a crazy coincidence. Y'all. At the fake place that I found, which I'll reveal someday. I'll reveal someday. He wrote the sign the same way, with him continuing words onto the next line. There was some doubt in my mind. Shut up, T-Black. There was some doubt in my mind that this whole area might be not attached. A different guy. An actual, another dude just passing through. But now that I have deduced this much information, there's a nature to him in the way that he does his fake signs. And it's all starting to slowly come together. Cinema! Ritz found a stash once and left a sign that said sanitation crew is here for cleanup, thanks. I'll keep that in mind if I see that sign. But for now, do I leave this or do I break it? Off stream, I'm going to be going back to my stash, re-gearing on gapples and fireworks, going back to my bed, and continuing the investigation. Fart Clan on top. Dude, this kind of sucks. Stream information. Stats. This is my stream stats. Not looking at that. Right now I'm just going to see stream information. Oh god. I'm kind of like fudging around with stuff right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like obviously huge shout out to Mago and Shino. But I know that there have been others that have like resubbed and sent stuff here and there. There's no way for me to see it. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open up Streamlabs. I'm opening up Streamlabs. That's my way to do it. But yeah, Cyanide, welcome on in. Windrider, welcome on in. I appreciate it, Miran. I am wrapping things up right now. I'm just opening up Streamlabs because I think I'll be able to see. Okay, yes, thank you for all the new followers. Zedric. How could I forget? With the Prime sub. Coming in from YouTube. Onto here. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate you, bro. I'll check it out off stream. But yeah, Zedric, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate you coming on over to Twitch to do that. And I hope to see you again next time. Touray with the resub for 2 months. Stoked about the Wild Goose Trail. You know what? It was a little bit mud at the time, especially as it started seeming like it was just one person left. I was like, really? This is what you guys wanted me to do? But I am very glad that you guys encouraged me to get back on the Wild Goose Trail. And that I was able to take that next step in discovery along with you guys. Again, developer Shino, bro. What the hell? I don't even know what to say. There is no... I mean, I danced around with my cat earlier. I genuinely meant it when it's like, in those moments, it's just like, I don't even know what I could do physically to express the amount of gratitude that I have in support. I explained it though, you know, in the moment, how just like, the combination of life things going on, it just means extra. It's not socials. It means extra. Even though it's already just like so much, I can't even believe it. So thank you so much, Mago. Thank you so much, developer Shino, with the crazy gifted sub war that went on between them. Holy fuck. Shout out to Seth Shout out to Seth and his great journey to the world border. If you guys have not checked out Seth Quest, of course, Seth Quest, spelt how it sounds, with the raid earlier today. He plays 2B as well. You know, newer than me, but he has definitely staked his pole into the ground or something. Legend, super cool. Everybody follow him up. He's on his journey to the world border. Bryce with the resub? How did I miss that? Damn, did I really miss that? Damn. What? Oh no, it says 4 hours ago. It must have been during one of the test streams. It was during one of the test streams. Paul, can you watch this real quick? Fine, just for an excuse for me to switch to my YouTube instance, because I think that's cool. Max 3161. Fine, I'll first death him. What is this? First death. Ooh, 2019. This could be hella old. Oh my goodness, you're so smart, Lockfed. Yep, here's this pearl tower. Hey, it's a dupe stash. Hold up. What's up? What on earth? I'm gonna end stream here. I'm like immediately like, this is, dude, this is actually like a crazy amount of stuff. I just like, for those who don't know, how many dubs does one stacked shult go into? 64, like unstackable. 27, and a shulker. It's like one stack is like 2 shulkers, and that's 27. So this isn't exact math, but it's like 27 spots times 2 equals 54 shulkers ish per shulker, which is like a whole. Am I tripping them? 54 shulks in a dub, 64 shulks in a shulk. Whatever he just said. Long story short, it's like, let's just say this is 9 dubs, like when it's full. You know, 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81. This is like an 80 dub stash, just like on this little like shitty kid highway. This was like 60k out. This was really close to the lump too. It's like on the other side of the highway of the lump, but in the same range. I don't know what this was doing here, but I pulled up on stream, and I think it was Lockfit and Spacebar knew where I was, and so they were quick to come along, and they were hungry. I let them eat. Yeah,
just for the sake of
Malik just says fuck off.
preservation.
Hell nah, dude. I'll do a loop-de-loop around this spot. DVTT culture. I'm so stoked right now.
Oh, no way.
I'm like hitting him with
Ninja
the
Walrus
cigarette.
was here. What
Yeah,
is
like-
going on?
Like, as you can see, this is just like a spawn highway. I don't know what all that stuff was doing there. It must have been a delivery of sorts, but whoever put it on a highway is just losing their mind. Anyways, that was fun. I took like one shulk and reverted it. Yeah. Did it? You reverted the only one? You didn't like take any more? Okay. What's up? Oh, I forgot that it still looked like this. All right. You already know what it is. Hella good stream. Hella good outro. Back again tomorrow. Probably back on the same trail. Now that I'm reinvigorated. If you're in YouTube, come on over to Twitch. We're doing a raid. Otherwise, I appreciate each and every one of you. GG's. I'm just going to send this right through because I already did my whole outro situation. But I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked that OBS Studio worked out. I'm so stoked for each of you guys being there, working with me, working through it. Check out the short form platforms. I have nothing else to say. All right. Love you guys. Catch you on the flip. Peace.
Posty, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice